Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check. You're in first position, front of the pack. Fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 22.8. And just behind us are Norris, Stroll and Pierce. Okay, so as for the cars around us, just ahead are, so the current fastest lap, 1:22.1. Tsunoda, and we're in front of Lawson, Verstappen and Stroll. Okay, let's have a comms check, please. Radio check. Here's a quick position rundown for you. The top 5 are the fastest lap at the moment, 1 minute 21.7. Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Tsunoda and Russell. Here are the top 5 cars as things stand. Okay, so the current fastest lap, 1:21.7. Leclerc, Verstappen, Hamilton, Tsunoda and Lawson. Fantastic, you've got pole position.
Well, that wraps up qualifying, but don't worry, we'll be back tomorrow as we head into the Grand Prix. Welcome to the Yas Marina circuit for the finale of another thrilling Formula One season. It's been a breathtaking year, and we end it at a track that's been the scene of many glories and heartbreaks over its history. It's time to end the season in style. It's time for the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. The Yas Marina circuit is made up of 3.28 miles of track, featuring 16 corners with 2 very long straights. DRS zones going into the heavy braking zones of both Turn 5 and Turn 7 offer plenty of potential for overtaking. The circuit comes with its fair share of tricky corners, which will certainly test a driver's braking management. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. David Coulthard lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Hamilton, Yuki Tsunoda and Lawson, Russell, Norris, Piastri, Pierce, Stroll, Sainz, Esteban Ocon and Antonelli, Albon, Behrman, Pierre Gasly and Isaac Hadjar, Pepe Marti, Bortoletto, Maloney and Paul Aaron rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but I'll try anyway. It's Ant Davidson.
I don't know about you, Ant, but it seems like only a couple of weeks ago we were talking ahead of the first race. Here we are, ahead of the last race. This year has just flown by.
Yeah, a lot of races to cover these days in Formula One, Crofty, as you well know, doing them all yourself. But it's the same for the drivers. It comes at you thick and fast, and you've got to pace yourself as well to get to this point in the season. If it has gone your way, it's a great time to just enjoy it. There's nothing that can change in the championship pecking order, of course. If you've won the championship already, go out and enjoy this race and send yourself off through the winter break. If it's been a bit of a year to forget, you can try and take a bit of solace in this Grand Prix, end on a high and carry that energy into next season.
Okay, radio check, radio check. If you go away from this weekend having not given it everything, you're going to be devastated and disappointed for months. So let's get out there and give it a really strong finish and leave it all out on the track. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts. Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights. The energy stores depleting, reducing our overall capacity. The more charge you hold, the faster that capacity will drop. Now use DRS now available. work. We're in P4. Verstappen's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. They're on fresh mediums. Okay, Liam's behind you. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on fresh mediums. You've got 10 laps until your pit window opens. Pit window opens in 10 laps. 27 laps to go. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Okay, you've got P3, well done. Okay, gap to leader, 2.4 seconds. Verstappen's ahead of you, less than a second separates you. They're on old mediums. Piastri's behind. Okay, the gap is less than a second. They're on old mediums. Your pit window's now open, pit window is open. Okay, 17 laps to go now. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. No issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. That's P5, you're in P5. Our gap to first place, 4.3 seconds. Piastri's behind you now. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. And that's 14 laps to go. And Verstappen's behind. Okay, they're on fresh hards. Their tyres are just 1 lap old. And the time last lap, 1:47.8. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. P3. You're currently in P3. Hamilton's ahead of you. Less than a second separates you. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Russell behind. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Your pit window is open. Pit window currently open. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place. Great work, that's a new fastest lap of the race. You're leading the pack, that's P1. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Final lap, push, push. Gap to your teammate behind, 25.9 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're in 9th place. And the time last lap, 1:26.7. here it is, mate. The checkered flag comes down on the season. It might have been a tough season. We've definitely had some tough moments in it, but I hope there's been some times in there that you've enjoyed. I know there have been for me. And look, there's lots to learn, so hopefully we can go again, and next time we'll do better.
And here's the checkered flag for our winner today.
Well, great victory today for the final race of the season, and you take that energy with you through the end of the year, through the winter break, and it's important because your team lives off of that. You want them to deliver you the best possible car for the start of next season's campaign.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a season it's been. I'm off to put my feet up now before it all starts again next year. Take care.
Boss, quick one. Just a reminder that soon we'll be able to start negotiating with drivers for next season. You don't need to action anything yet. Just keep thinking about your dream lineup for next year.